Did you know that some of the most common habits in your daily life might be sabotaging your kidney health? You may have heard about the importance of taking care of your kidneys, but what many don't realize is that seemingly harmless actions can cause irreversible damage to these vital organs. If you're trying to improve your kidney health but continue to engage in certain habits, all your efforts might be in vain. What seems like a simple detail in your routine could actually be what's preventing your kidneys from healing and functioning properly. In this guide, we'll unveil the 10 daily mistakes you should avoid at all costs if you want to preserve and even improve your kidney health. From holding your urine for too long to consuming seemingly harmless foods, each of these behaviors could be silently harming your kidneys. And the best part? I'll show you how small changes in your routine can make a huge difference. Get ready to discover how to protect one of the most important organs in your body and, as a bonus, improve your overall health. Holding urine. Many people underestimate the power that small habits have on our health. Imagine, for example, that uncomfortable feeling of needing to go to the bathroom, but you decide to hold it a little longer to finish a task. It seems harmless, right? But holding urine for long periods can be much more harmful than you think. This habit can cause bladder stretching, weaken the muscles that control urinary flow, and even increase the risk of urinary tract infections, which, if left untreated, can progress to something more serious, like a kidney infection. Now, imagine a common situation: you're in an important meeting or stuck in traffic. The urge to go to the bathroom arises, but you think, I can hold it a little longer. What many people don't know is that by doing this repeatedly, your kidney health may be compromised. When the bladder stays full for too long, bacteria have more time to multiply, which can lead to infections. If these infections are not treated, they can travel up to the kidneys and cause serious problems, such as pyelonephritis, a kidney inflammation that can have serious consequences. So, the next time you feel the urge to go to the bathroom, think about your long-term health. Prioritizing these moments is crucial. If possible, plan small breaks throughout the day so you don't have to hold your urine for too long. Small adjustments in your daily routine can make all the difference in preserving your kidney health. It's like taking care of an engine. You wouldn't let it run without oil, right? In the same way, your kidneys deserve this careful attention to function well throughout your life. After all, taking care of these details now can prevent bigger problems down the road, and this leads us to think about other habits that, like this one, directly impact kidney health. Excessive use of painkillers. In our busy daily lives, it's easy to turn to painkillers to relieve that annoying headache or persistent muscle pain. However, the chronic use of medications like ibuprofen and aspirin can have serious consequences for the kidneys. Although these drugs may seem harmless, over time, they can compromise kidney function, leading to a condition known as analgesic nephropathy, which causes irreversible damage to the kidneys. It's a reminder that behind every pill that seems to quickly solve the problem, there may be a high price to pay for your health. Let's imagine a common situation. After an exhausting day, you feel a back pain that simply won't go away. Without a second thought, you take a painkiller to continue with your activities. Now, consider how often this scene repeats itself. What starts as a one-time relief can turn into a dangerous practice if it becomes routine. The excessive use of painkillers can not only overload the kidneys but also mask pains that are signs of something more serious. Therefore, it's essential to rethink how we deal with pain and seek alternatives that do not harm the kidneys. It's worth exploring other ways to manage pain. Techniques like meditation, physical therapy, or even a review of your posture during the day can be extremely effective. By diversifying your strategies for dealing with discomfort, you not only protect your kidneys but also take care of your health in a holistic way. After all, today's choices can determine the quality of your health tomorrow. This leads us to reflect on how other daily habits, such as water intake, also play a crucial role in maintaining kidney health. Not drinking enough water. We often underestimate the importance of drinking water regularly throughout the day. When we don't drink enough water, our body begins to show signs, and one of the organs that suffer the most is the kidneys. Lack of adequate hydration leads to the production of more concentrated urine, which can facilitate the formation of kidney stones. Moreover, continuous dehydration can, in the long term, reduce kidney function, seriously compromising the health of these essential organs. Drinking water is one of the simplest and most effective habits to ensure that our kidneys function properly. Think about that busy day when you're so focused on work that you forget to drink water. It seems harmless, but over time, this can have a significant impact on kidney health. Concentrated urine not only increases the risk of kidney stone formation but also overloads the kidneys, which have to work harder to filter toxins from the body. And it's not just about the quantity of water, but also the frequency. Spreading water intake throughout the day helps keep the kidneys functioning optimally and prevents bigger problems. It's essential to create small reminders to drink water throughout the day. It could be a water bottle always by your side, a phone alarm, or even specific apps that help monitor water intake. In addition, water-rich fruits, like watermelon and oranges, also contribute to the body's hydration. Changing simple habits can prevent kidney problems and improve quality of life. This attention to hydration is directly connected to other aspects of health, such as diet, where excessive salt intake also deserves attention. Consuming too much salt. Salt is an ingredient that adds flavor to food, but its excessive consumption can be a major villain for kidney health. When we consume too much salt, our kidneys have to work harder to excrete the excess sodium from the body, which can lead to an increase in blood pressure. Hypertension, in turn, is one of the main causes of kidney disease. Moreover, excess salt can contribute to the formation of kidney stones, a problem that causes intense pain and may require medical intervention. Moderation in salt use is, therefore, a crucial habit to preserve kidney health. Imagine the scenario: a delicious dinner with dishes full of seasoning and, of course, a good pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Now, think about how this frequent practice can impact you in the long term. The increased blood pressure caused by excess salt can damage the blood vessels in the kidneys, compromising their ability to filter blood efficiently. Over time, this can lead to more serious kidney problems, such as kidney failure. Reducing the consumption of processed foods, which are generally high in sodium, and opting for natural seasonings are effective strategies to protect your kidneys. The good news is that you don't have to give up flavor to take care of your kidney health. Try replacing salt with herbs and spices, like oregano, garlic, and pepper, which not only enhance the taste of food but also offer health benefits. Small changes in diet can make a big difference in preserving kidney function and overall well-being. By moderating salt intake, you'll already be taking an important step in preventing future problems. And speaking of diet, another practice that deserves attention is the consumption of processed foods. Consuming processed foods. Processed foods may seem like a convenient choice, but they come with high amounts of sodium, unhealthy fats, and preservatives that can be extremely harmful to the kidneys. These products are often loaded with salt and other additives that, in excess, overload the kidneys and contribute to the development of kidney stones and hypertension. A diet rich in processed foods not only directly affects kidney health but also creates an acidic environment in the body, forcing the kidneys to work harder to maintain pH balance. Think about the modern routine, where the convenience of processed foods often seems like the best option. A frozen lasagna here, a bag of chips there, and soon this becomes a daily habit. However, what seems like a quick solution for the day-to-day can turn into a long-term health problem. The excessive consumption of these foods puts additional pressure on the kidneys, which need to filter large amounts of sodium and other harmful substances. Over time, this overload can lead to chronic kidney disease, compromising the function of these vital organs. To protect your kidneys, it's essential to choose fresh and natural foods whenever possible. Replacing processed foods with fruits, vegetables, and lean meats not only reduces the sodium and preservatives load but also improves overall body health. Small steps, such as preparing meals at home and reading product labels at the supermarket, can make a big difference. By taking care of your diet, you're giving your kidneys the ideal conditions to function well. And since we're talking about habits that impact kidney health, it's also important to consider the effects of high blood pressure. Ignoring high blood pressure. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is often called the silent killer because it usually doesn't show clear symptoms until it has caused significant damage. The kidneys are particularly vulnerable to hypertension, which can damage the delicate blood vessels within these organs. When the vessels are damaged, the kidney's ability to filter waste from the blood is compromised, which can lead to a gradual loss of kidney function and eventually to kidney failure. Ignoring high blood pressure is like walking a tightrope, where the imbalance can have serious consequences for kidney health. Imagine a scenario where high blood pressure is not controlled for years. Without evident warning signs, the person continues with their life as usual, while their kidneys gradually lose the ability to function efficiently. This can result in problems such as the need for dialysis or even a kidney transplant. The good news is that hypertension is a condition that can be controlled with lifestyle changes, such as a balanced diet, reduced salt intake, and regular physical activity. Regularly monitoring blood pressure is one of the best ways to protect the kidneys and ensure a healthy life. For those who already know they have high blood pressure, it's essential to follow medical guidelines strictly. Taking prescribed medications and having regular checkups are fundamental steps to avoid future complications. In addition, adopting a healthier lifestyle, including a diet rich in fruits and vegetables and reducing processed foods, can make a significant difference in kidney health. Taking care of blood pressure is one of the pillars to ensure the longevity of the kidneys, and this leads us to reflect on another factor that can be just as harmful: excessive sugar consumption. Consuming excess sugar. Excessive sugar consumption is one of the most harmful habits for health, especially when it comes to kidney health. Excess sugar can lead to the development of obesity and diabetes, two conditions directly linked to impaired kidney function. When blood sugar levels are constantly high, as occurs in diabetes, the kidneys are forced to work harder to filter the excess glucose, which can, over time, lead to diabetic nephropathy, a condition that damages the kidneys and can progress to kidney failure. Imagine the impact of a sugar-rich diet, where soft drinks, sweets, and processed foods are part of the daily routine. Although they may seem like harmless indulgences, frequent consumption of these foods can cause a persistent increase in blood glucose levels. This not only overburdens the kidneys but also contributes to the development of insulin resistance, one of the main causes of type 2 diabetes. And once diabetes is present, the risk of kidney disease increases considerably. Reducing sugar intake is, therefore, a powerful preventive measure to protect kidney health. For those seeking alternatives to sugar, there are many options that can help keep the diet tasty and healthy. Fresh fruits, such as apples and berries, are great sources of natural sweetness and offer essential nutrients that benefit overall health. Additionally, opting for whole foods and avoiding sugary drinks are important steps to reduce the sugar load in the body. Keeping sugar consumption under control is essential to preserving the kidneys and avoiding long-term health complications. And just like sugar, smoking is another hidden enemy we need to face. Smoking. Smoking is a habit that, despite its known risks, still attracts many people. What many don't know is that smoking not only affects the lungs but also the kidneys. Smoking damages blood vessels, reduces blood flow to the kidneys, and increases blood pressure, all factors that compromise kidney function. Furthermore, smoking is associated with a higher risk of developing kidney cancer. Each cigarette is like a small assault on the body, which over time, can result in significant damage to the kidneys and overall health. Imagine the continuous impact of smoking over the years. Each inhalation carries toxins that circulate through the body, including the kidneys, which work tirelessly to filter these harmful substances from the blood. This extra effort, combined with the reduced blood flow caused by smoking, can lead to the gradual deterioration of the kidneys. The risk is not just kidney failure, but also other serious complications, such as kidney cancer. For those who smoke, quitting can be a challenge, but it's also one of the best decisions you can make to protect your kidneys and improve your quality of life. There are many strategies that can help someone quit smoking, such as smoking cessation programs, psychological support, and even the use of prescribed medications. Moreover, adopting a healthier lifestyle, with a balanced diet and regular physical activity, can help overcome addiction and restore kidney health and overall well-being. Taking care of the kidneys involves avoiding smoking and adopting healthier habits, and this leads us to consider another important factor: alcohol consumption and its effects on kidney health. Excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption is a habit that can have severe consequences for health, especially for the kidneys. Alcohol is a diuretic, which means it increases urine production, leading to dehydration. When the body is dehydrated, the kidneys have to work harder to maintain fluid and electrolyte balance, which can cause overload on the organs and reduce their function over time. Moreover, alcohol abuse can directly damage the kidneys, increasing the risk of kidney disease and serious complications, such as kidney failure. Consider a night out where alcohol consumption exceeds recommended limits. While it may seem harmless at the moment, this repeated behavior can have a significant impact on kidney health. The dehydration caused by alcohol not only affects kidney function but can also lead to the formation of kidney stones and an accumulation of toxins in the body, which the kidneys may not be able to filter properly. Moreover, chronic alcohol consumption can lead to hypertension, which, as we've already discussed, is one of the main causes of kidney damage. To protect the kidneys and overall health, it's essential to moderate alcohol consumption. Choosing to drink in moderation, alternating alcohol with water, and knowing your limits are simple but effective measures to avoid the negative effects of alcohol on the kidneys. Additionally, it's important to be aware of the signs of alcohol abuse and seek help if necessary. Taking care of the kidneys involves many daily choices, and controlling alcohol consumption is one of them. But we can't forget that, like alcohol, proper management of chronic conditions like diabetes is also crucial for kidney health. Neglecting diabetes control. Neglecting diabetes control is one of the most dangerous attitudes for kidney health. Poorly controlled diabetes leads to high blood glucose levels, which can damage the small blood vessels in the kidneys, a condition known as diabetic nephropathy. Over time, this condition can progress to kidney failure, often requiring dialysis or even a kidney transplant. Keeping diabetes under control is, therefore, essential to preserving kidney function and avoiding serious complications. Think of a person living with diabetes but not regularly monitoring their blood sugar levels or following an appropriate treatment plan. Each spike in blood glucose puts an additional strain on the kidneys, which need to filter this excess sugar. The cumulative impact over time can be devastating, leading to a gradual loss of kidney function. Controlling diabetes is not just a matter of taking medications, but involves a holistic approach that includes a balanced diet, regular physical exercise, and constant monitoring of glucose levels. For those living with diabetes, it's vital to strictly follow medical advice. In addition to maintaining a healthy diet and engaging in physical activities, regularly monitoring blood sugar and undergoing kidney function tests are essential steps to prevent complications. Small lifestyle changes can have a significant impact on kidney health and overall quality of life. Taking care of the kidneys is a continuous commitment, and this involves strict control of diabetes. Now that we've addressed these habits, it's time to reflect on how we can adopt a more preventive and conscious approach to protect our kidney health. Now that you know the 10 habits that might be harming your kidneys, it's time to take action. Your kidney health is in your hands, and small daily changes can make a big difference. Think carefully, do you really want to continue with practices that put your long-term health at risk? Or do you prefer to take control and ensure that your kidneys function fully for many years? Knowledge is just the first step. True transformation happens when you apply what you've learned. So, what will you do from now on? Will you start drinking more water? Reduce your salt and sugar intake? Or maybe, finally quit smoking? These choices are within your reach, and the benefits go far beyond the kidneys. They impact your overall quality of life. If you want to keep learning about how to take better care of your health, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any new content that can help you live a healthier and more conscious life. And remember, your kidneys will thank you.